it up, seal it up.
That's where we at with this one. Seal it up, man. You know, born of the Spirit, seal it up. Want to take an introspective look at the Spirit, how where all things come from the Spirit. The word given, the word said comes from the Spirit. And we revised how Christ was born of the Spirit, I think, in the past. We talk about promises, fulfillment, prophecies, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we want to get into Christ born of the Spirit. Chopping up Hebrews 2 and some things that's kind of jumped off the pages to me. And a huge chasm is made, you know, and the writer of Hebrews is pointing out just something's different with this one.
Yeah.
You know, like he said, he's going through scripture and saying and pointing out there's things to which the Spirit is saying that he never said anything else or anyone else throughout time.
Yeah.
And to whom has he said, sit at my right hand? And to whom has he says, thou art my son? So, and to whom has he said, you know, the angels, all the angels shall worship you, you know? On and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And so we just wanted to look at Christ, born of the Spirit. Wanted to look at the promises made in the Spirit, the promises made through the Spirit. Things said in Genesis 3. Word said to Abraham.
Yeah.
You know, just as the Spirit bring it to mind. Remember that word again said through Jacob bestowing the blessing on 12. Skeptics shall not depart from Judah.
Yeah.
So on and so on throughout Scripture. That's just Genesis. You know, Exodus has its own, Leviticus has its own, so on throughout Scripture. And examine the promises of when God was speaking. There's a misconception of people, the Spirit talking to men and giving men a promise. People have misconstrued that in thinking that promise is fulfilled to a sect, to a genealogy, to a man, so on and so on. It's just a slight little thing that they missed there. Something said to Abraham, but we see it fulfilling who? Christ.
Yeah.
But if you listen to a certain sect, they don't attribute it to the Spirit. They attribute it to the flesh.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's a serious word.
Yes.
So they attribute it to the flesh.
Yes.
Thus put missing the mark. Thus put even when it's fulfilled, they're still looking.
Yeah.
Don't let that go over your head. Thus put even when it's fulfilled, they're still looking because they never understood the seed of it, so they don't even understand the fruit of it.
Get off me.
That's why, see. So we're searching for the words, but we believe in room for cream. You see, we're talking about Spirit, what the Spirit gives, the Spirit fulfill. But people have misconstrued over years, and God speak to a man, but you got to define what is God. God is Spirit. So the Spirit speak to a man. God, who is Spirit, speak to a man. But God is him who what? Fulfill his own what? Prophecies.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yep.
Fulfill his own what? Promise. Fulfill it, and so on forth. So when God speaks to these men, if you're looking for the fulfillment of these things, or the prophecies, the fulfillment of the promise, is it going to be, how is it going to come by? Through, when he says, you know, the promise in the skeptics shall not depart from Judah.
Yeah.
We see how he fulfills it. But then,
yep.
You see what I'm saying? But some people are looking for it in the
a different manifestation.
Yes, you see what I'm saying? Because God fulfill it in the flesh too.
Yeah.
Get that into you.
Yeah.
Okay. But then they miss the mark because they're looking for not a spiritual fulfillment. They're looking for a fleshly fulfillment.
Now,